All right, we're back with more bug fables. Oh, it's already lagging. Why is this lagging so much? Hold on a second. Let me pull up the streams really quick. All right, I think the stream's lagging a little bit. It looks a little bit better now. I think okay, it looks better now. All right. Sorry about that. Anyway, welcome back to more Bug Fables Level 1 Challenge Run Hardest Hard Hits. Last time we got through all of Chapter 3, which I wasn't expecting to do, but that was awesome that we got through it. And today we're probably going to be doing a fair amount of the side quest content and then a little bit of Chapter 4. Again, don't think we're going to complete all of it, but yeah, it's going to be mostly side quests today. Hi lad, I'm tired. What's up, Nick? I know you said you had like an early day last time. If you have to sleep instead of watching me play Bug Fables, I totally understand. Alright. I think, for some reason, as soon as I hit, like, start streaming, OBS was complaining that the video was lagging, so I hope it wasn't lagging too bad at the beginning. But it looks okay now. Everything looks fine now. Anyway, yeah, so last time we beat, the boss of Chapter 3, which was the, you know, heavy drone B-33, right? It was pretty good. Only one death, and honestly, I feel like even in that one failed run, we came really close. Just, I think I burned through my items too quickly, and then the second time we got a bit unlucky, and yet we still pulled off. So I think it was a pretty good fight. To the sleepy time away, fair enough. Have a good stream, lad. Thanks, Nick. Have a good sleep. All right. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna do a lot of side quests today. There's a lot of stuff that we gotta get through before we can really progress in Chapter 4. Also, how much is this B-hat thing? Welcome, welcome. You're eyeing that souvenir cap, aren't you? It's the perfect gift for Bee Kingdom lovers. And this one's on sale too. Only 40 berries. Will you be its lucky buyer? We have a little over that, so we'll do it. This is one purchase you won't regret. This bee hat is super popular at parties, the perfect souvenir. Thank you, thank you. Please visit Fashion Bee again. Awesome stuff. Okay, let's go refill on our TP. I don't know if I needed that or not, but we'll do it anyway. It's not a full heal, unfortunately. Oh, I went the wrong way. Not a full heal, unfortunately. For that, you either have to visit an inn or a Venus Bud. That's okay. Alright. Alright, so, the big quest I want to do first. Well, first of all, before I do anything, let me refill all my items, because in that fight against the Chapter 3 boss, I used every item in my inventory. So I have nothing on me right now. I always like to carry 2 magic seeds and then the rest is Queen's Dinners. Since, of course, the Queen's Dinner can do everything except revive you, right? So the magic seed kind of helps with the one thing that Queen's Dinner isn't able to do. Anyway. Let's go ahead and make our way over to the next area I want to go to. I also want to check the quest board too, but we can do that when we get to the Ant Kingdom. I guess I don't need to go to the Ant Kingdom specifically though. So I might check the quest board in Golden Settlement instead. Because this is where we have to go for what I want to do next. It's a very important thing that we do, so I want to get it done. Oh wait, quest board is in the inn. My memory's not great today. I don't know what's going on. Bottom floor? Yeah. Okay. Butler missing. My dear companion Seb got lost while we visited the Golden Hills to offer tribute. Please may a brave and sensible group of explorers meet me there. Yeah. Okay. And I think we're fine. I know that Kabu's on 1 HP, but I think we're fine. I don't really think we need to go in and heal up that, especially because there should be a heal that we'll get very soon. Yeah, so now that we have Bubble Shield, we can just kind of run around without worrying about enemies. It's fantastic. Wait, actually, hold on. I think this is the room, right? Yeah. So with Bubble Shield, you can walk on these, like, kind of prickly vines. And it's here that we have to do something very important, so that's why we're going here. Also, look at these guys. Holy. Dash through them. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, does everything look good now? I don't know what's going on. It happened as soon as I started streaming. We just kind of had some, I don't know, bad internet lag spike or whatever. Hoping it'll be fixed. I don't know. Let me just check on the streams again. One second. Okay, everything looks okay now, but yeah, I don't know why this keeps happening. So yeah, I'm hoping that I'm hoping it actually, you know, not lag anymore, but we'll see. Sorry about that. Anyway, whoa, what do they feed this thing? We've got to be careful. Let's gang up on it before it makes too many chompers. All right. Just tragic stuff. All right. Oh my god, it still has 29 HP. I don't know. I don't want to have to use a Queen's Dinner. I might just run here. And we'll come back when we're at full HP. I might not just fight these big guys. We can fight the smaller ones. God dang. So many of these guys. Here, I'm gonna move you over here. I don't want you being a problem. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to freeze that ice drop. Or water drop. Holy. You guys are obnoxious. God dang. Okay. Well, that's not what I needed to do. Alright. Can we make this jump? Or do I have to freeze the big guy? Probably what I have to do. I probably have to freeze him and use him as like a stepping stone. There we go. Look at that. Big brained it. All right. So now, if this guy will leave me alone, which he doesn't seem to really want to do, we can knock this down. Alright, cool. Now we have a shortcut up here whenever we want to heal. Awesome. So that's not the only thing I wanted to do here, obviously. Well, let's start by fighting the little guys, just so we can get some berries here. Because I do believe these guys give a lot of berries, if I'm not mistaken. Why do they always have to be with a big guy, though? Is there anyone I can fight that doesn't have a big guy with them? Or are all of them gonna have big guys? Okay, good. Here we go. Alright, how many berries do we get for this? A fair amount. I thought the berry reward was much better, though. I was hoping to use this as a grinding place, too. We are going to need some money here. I don't know how much, though. I don't think it's, like, a ton. But I'd like to get, like, 100 just in case. I just wish we had an easier way to deal with this guy. This guy does a lot of damage and has a lot of health. Awesome. All right. Now we're at 47. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to fight those big guys later, but right now what I want to do is not do that. I just want to do what I really came here for, which is in that room up ahead. We're going to heal and then we're going to save again. And we'll go do that. It should be a pretty easy thing. If memory serves me right. Alright, let's okay, let's take off all the HP pluses, I think, because I don't think I'm going to need them for this fight. I don't think I will. We'll see. Put favor 1 on Kabu. We'll do break. And then just to get some damage up, we'll do spiky bot as well. Why not? Okay. Alright. So let's do well, on this turn let's do spy and then So we'll taunt, so they all go for Kabu. And then we bubble shield Kabu. And we spy on the big one. Eep! I almost got eaten. This thing ain't messing around. She keeps spitting chompers out. I think I'm gonna beat her up first. Alright. And they're gonna try to grow more chomper. Oh no, they're increasing the attack of the mom. Okay. Alright, good stuff. I guess I don't want to use too much here, so let's do... Let's have Leaf use his break skill, I guess. Here, let's do break on the mom. We'll taunt. And then we will bubble shield Kabu. I'm just being early with the block so we get that damage off. Oh, it was this attack, I didn't know. Okay. So now we have to use a Queen's Dinner. Which is fine, that's why we have them. We're gonna get to +3 on everybody here, which is huge. +3 is the limit for how much you can charge up one bug. So we can't go any further than this. Oh, you scumbag. Alright. Let's have... Well, if I... Nah, let's just Tornado Toss. Get some damage off. Made another chomper, great. Actually, hold on. What sucks is that I can't, like, I just don't have enough TP to, like, do everything I want to do in a single turn. Like, we should win because Taunt Bubble Shield pretty much invalidates this fight, but it's just gonna take a while. Trying to summon again? Oh no, it's buffing. I guess I was too early with that block. Alright, let's try Ice Fall. Or, can I do Ice Fall? No, because then I don't have enough TP to use Taunt and Bubble. Dang, this sucks. Well, if I freeze. Yeah, if I freeze, then it would be fine. If anything, I can just Queen's Dinner early and then Bubble Shield everybody. Alright, well we didn't get the freeze off, unfortunately. We could also see if we get lucky and it just targets Leaf. No, let's be safe. Let's just do this. Do it early. And Bubble Shield everybody. Okay. And then we can taunt. Bubble Shield. Okay. Yeah, I'm burning through Queen's Dinners way too quickly. I gotta come up with a better adjustment to this plan. I think I might just have to, like, risk other bugs getting attacked here. Because otherwise this fight's gonna take too long. I'm gonna just run out of TP. So we're gonna play a little bit risky here. Just a little bit. Okay, we got the little guy. Okay, so he also gets to attack as well. Interesting. Alright. Do that. And Queen Center. I'll try to freeze it. Can't get the freeze on that thing for some reason. So does it always summon when... I think it always summons when, like, it has no, no babies left. Yeah, at the rate this fight's going, we're gonna run out of Queen Centers. Oh my god, and it increased defense. That's like the worst thing you can do, because I'm already doing not a lot of damage. I could try to freeze it again. Eventually, this has to freeze, right? Eventually. Why is this thing not... Is it really like immune to being frozen? Let me check. Maybe it's immune to being frozen. I didn't think it was. I think that's silly if it is. But I want to know. Am I just getting unlucky, or is this thing just immune to being frozen? Nope, it doesn't look like it's immune to being frozen. No. It looks like it just resists poison. So it's just unlucky. Tragic. Alright, well. There you go, fun fact. Oh, and it gets an extra action now. Perfect. Great. That's tragic. Yeah, we burned through items way too quickly. That was bad. That was horrible, actually, I would say. And Spiky Ba doesn't even work on that. Okay, that was good damage. I think we have to do Taunt Bubble Shield here. And we only have one Queen's Dinner, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose because I burned through my Queen's Dinners too quickly. That's unfortunate. Didn't it have 1 health? And it didn't die? Really? So I guess Spiky Bod can't actually kill something? That's annoying. And again, we don't get a freeze. What is going on? Yeah, it's over. And I can't get a freeze to save my life. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. That's really unlucky. I mean, I looked it up. It is not immune to being frozen. It says the only resistance it has is poison. So there you go. 6 deaths now. I think the strategy we have is fine. I think I just have to not. I have to use my items after doing some damage. I can't just spam my items like that. That's not how you win. But honestly, break it, like, I want to like this skill. It's just not very good. The fact that it only lowers defense for 2 turns, like if it was 3, I think it would be a lot better. But 2 turns is just not enough. So I think I'll have back support on, I guess. It's more consistent. Alright. Well, let's just go for like a risky turn 1. And if it works out, then great. I'm not gonna taunt, I'm just gonna bubble shield. So we'll see what it wants to do. But at least this takes out the 2 little chompers. Of course, it's just gonna regrow it. I think it's annoying too that it can regrow, and of course, it can regrow the chomper and attack in the same turn. I think that's a little bit lame. I would really appreciate it if you would attack only Kabu this turn. Cool! You attacked everybody but Kabu this turn. That's actually really, you know, incredible. You're an amazing fight, totally. Great job. Well, I played for a risky turn, and it absolutely bit me in the ass. How many times is it going to target the person in the back? I don't understand this. Like, the person in the front should be attacked way more often than the person in the front, or in the back. And yet... Oh my god. This is so obnoxious. Alright. Alright. I know we can't flee. I wish we could, just to forfeit this fight, because this run has gone so south so fast. I'll try. But we're playing on such a back foot right now because It just keeps on killing the person in the middle or the back. Alright, finally, we're alive. That's further than I can say we've ever made it. Alright, that does a lot of damage too, so... If it wasn't for the fact that the beginning of this fight was horrible, we would be in really good position here. Alright, should we go for a freeze? I don't know. Like, every time I've tried to go for a freeze, it's not worked. So I don't think it's really worth it. I think what we'll do is I'll just do a basic attack on the big one. Just to get Leaf's +3 out of the way. Okay, now it gets the 2 turns every time. Okay. And then we have to bubble shield to spend the TP. How many more Queen's Dinners do we have? Yeah, the disaster that happened at the beginning of this fight is probably gonna screw me over, but we'll see. It's possible. Because V does like, what, 5, 4, 3, 2, so that's 14 damage? It's possible. It is definitely possible. It would also help if they just, like, never, if they never, increase the defense of the mom. Increasing attack is fine as long as I taunt bubble shield every turn. Alright, we gotta heal up. And we have to taunt bubble shield for sure. Next turn we'll use Leaf's +3 like we did last time. I don't understand why Spiky Ba doesn't work on that attack, because it's biting me, so that should count as making contact. But I don't know. I didn't make the game. Alright. Bubble Shield, Light Kabu, and Taunts. Doesn't matter. Blocking that does nothing. I mean, it's blocked regardless. Okay. So V's at +3, but we should Bubble Shield and Taunt again. I think we're gonna have just enough to pull this off, thankfully, but what a disaster the beginning of the fight was. Oh my god. That was like 3 turns of just horrible. Horrible plays. Alright. So at this point, I think it's a win. I think we can just do this. And then do this. And take out the little guy. Boom. There you go. Okay, so 1 death to a fight that really should not be that hard, but I made it way harder than it was supposed to be because I just misplayed the first time so badly. But still, we're on a streak of, you know, I've never lost multiple times the same boss, so I guess that's something I could be happy about. A baby chomper seed. Maybe a scientist would know what to do with this. And we have 1 Queen's Dinner left after all that, right? Nice. I think I have 4 more in storage, but yeah, I'm gonna have to make more eventually. We'll see when I have to do that. I held circle, I promise you. In fact, I guess it registered the circle input because it made Leaf do like the freezing thing as soon as we respawned. Alright, let's head back. I healed up at the flower too, right? Yeah, okay, good. And it's probably quicker to just go through the ant tunnels, I would imagine. Be crazy if I could actually sprint all the way up faster than I could just do this. Alright. So now that we have that... Oh, I should have gotten more berries. I don't think I'm going to have enough berries to do the other thing I wanted to do while I'm here. Nah, 37's not going to be enough. Let's go quickly just get some berries, and then I'll come back up here. No sense in me having to come back up here once I have enough berries. Let's just do everything in one. Alright. So down here, there's enemies that we can get a fair amount of berries from. Do that. Dash through. Oh yeah, I forgot I still have Spiky Bot on. Kabu's down, but that's okay. Yeah, let me reorganize my metals. Now everything's out of whack. Alright, take back support off. I don't really need favorite one for just overworld stuff, so we'll get rid of that. I think we'll just put all the HP pluses back on. Also, just to show, I am on hardest mode. I want to always like make a point of emphasis to like show that off every time, just to make sure everyone knows I didn't like swap out the save file or something. I'm still on hardest mode. We're level 1, obviously. You can see team rank 1 right there. Okay, and the crunchy leaf can just stay in the inventory. We don't have to worry about that. This room, we're not going to do anything in here because both enemies have 2 midges with them, and I don't like fighting those guys. Also, I only have 8 TP. Is that enough to... I think that'll be enough, hopefully. Do that. And you can take out that guy. You really targeted Kabu. I mean, this is just incredible. We're off to a great start in terms of the luck for who gets targeted. Like, as long as it doesn't target Kabu, we can just flip it over and the fight's over. But of course, it attacks Kabu and we have to wait another turn. And also use the 3 TP I had left. And we get, like, no berries for it. Fantastic. The absolute trifecta of bad luck. All's fair in bug love and bug war, yeah. It's been a pretty unlucky day though so far. We had like the weird lag spike at the beginning, and then in that fight, for whatever reason, I couldn't get it to target Kabu, who was in the front. And the mechanics of the game are that whoever's in the front has a higher chance to be targeted. And yet I couldn't do it. It was sad. That wasn't weird. I was using my magic powers to screw you over. I feel like that's something that everyone would do if they had the ability to. You gotta make it more entertaining, right? Making all this stuff just so we can grind a little bit quicker. I don't think we need a lot of money. I think if we just get like 100, it should be enough. And we're at 75, so hopefully it won't be that bad. Although hard hits has been kind of screwing me over too. For whatever reason, hard hits is supposed to be giving me double the berry reward, and sometimes it gives me like 4. And I definitely think it's supposed to be more than that. And there was that one time I got none. That was actually impressive. I don't think I had ever seen a single time fighting like an enemy. There are sometimes like rooms where there's enemies that respawn if you take them out, and they don't drop berries. But this was an enemy that doesn't respawn and should drop berries, and it just didn't. I had never seen that happen before. Alright, we're healed up. Oh, actually, we're not at 75. We're at 33 because I just spent all my berries on honey drops. This is chapter 4, right? Yeah. I don't think it's officially started, because we just beat chapter 3 and I haven't talked to the Ant Queen yet to hand over the artifacts, so I don't think it's officially chapter 4. But as soon as I talk to her, it will be. I think also when I talk to the Ant Queen, because of how hardest mode works, hardest mode makes it so that as you progress through the game, the enemies scale in for like attack upgrades and defense upgrades. So I think if I am to officially start chapter 4, the enemies either get a +1 in attack or defense, which would make grinding a lot harder. So before I do that, I want to get my grinding done now, because the game will continuously get harder as we progress. Alright, there we go. Knock them down. Put you in the front. We'll take out the cactus. And just do 1 damage here. Mistimed it. It's fine though. We take it out this turn. Oh, that's nice. You actually like heal an extra point of HP for recovering from the sleep status effect after the battle ends. That's nice. Of course, it hasn't officially started. You have to do an obnoxious amount of grinding first. No, this grinding won't take that long. We're just trying to get like 100 berries. Again, I don't know how much it costs to do what I want, but also we are gonna have to refill on Queen Sinners at some point, but we can wait on that. We don't have to do that right now. Ooh, don't use that. Don't do that. Goodbye, V. Oh my god. That's... Again, what is this luck? Kabu is in the front. Kabu's in the front. I don't understand it. It's supposed to be a higher chance that Kabu gets hit versus everyone else. And he's at full health. He is at full health. I do not get it. I just do not get it. Just unfortunate. Okay, that doesn't attack, but this does. Hey, look, it's attacking the person in the front. Wow. I never thought I would see that. I also messed up the order of operations there. I was supposed to attack the sandworm first and then attack the scorpion. But it's fine, dash through still kills. Please just drop the amount of berries I need. Please. Okay, that's enough. Good. Never fuck with PEMDAS. Yeah, the order of operations. Alright, let's head up here. And let's do what I wanted to do here. So anyway, after beating the Mother Chomper just now, we were able to get the seed, and if we go to this lab over... Not that lab. The other lab. This one. There we go. This lab.
Who is it? Oh, it's you. How's the ADBP been treating you?
It's awesome. It really helped us out.
Of course. My tools are the best there is.
We seem to have forgotten your name.
Oh, right. I'm Professor Honeycomb, renowned scientist of the Bee Kingdom. Or I was, until that Dr. HB took my spot. HB's creations all use weird tech she found studying the old roaches, you see. Disgusting. Well, I do use ancient crystals. The roaches didn't create them. I never use borrowed technology for my experiments. I'll create the perfect ADBP through my own superior intellect.
What? The Beamering isn't good enough yet?
Yours is nothing special. It's just one of many in the ADBP Mark II series. When I finish the Mark III, they will seem like children's toys.
What? Can't you upgrade mine again?
I'd consider it, if only because of the data you've helped me round up. If I manage to harness the crystal energy into the prototypes, ADBP could spin forever, generating infinite energy. Incredible!
That's really not how physics work. This is you, Doctor. Like, absolutely Leaf is you.
And then I'd reclaim my spot as the Bee Kingdom's lead scientist.
You have a noble goal. Won't you let us help you? In the name of science, free upgrade.
Maybe later, but for now, be gone. You're getting in the way of my research.
Yikes, fine. Let's come back later. What exactly is the ADBP? It's automated drone boomerang prototype, I believe is what it stands for. It's that, the Beamerang. That's its code name, Beamerang. I was literally about to say that.
I'm busy. Shoo, shoo.
We should go before we make her faint.
Wait, what's that?
What?
That! Hand it over!
The Bug Ranger plushie.
This is useless! Give me the bioform!
Calm down. What's a bioform? Alright. We're gonna give the Chomper seed.
That seed! Could it be? If only Hawk was here, we could examine it. He's still at the desert. What is taking him so long? Go after him!
Oh, I have to talk to Hawk first? Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, while I'm here, I can at least get this thing. Welcome back. We have a new accessory. This precious ribbon, which you can wear or give to your pets, is on sale. Now only 50 berries. Okay, so it was 50. I thought it might be 100. I wasn't 100% confident on that, so I just wanted to be extra safe with how many berries I was getting. Also, there's a person over here who... Let's see. Oh dear, what to do? Okay, I can do this. Here I go. Hang in there. What's up? Can I help you? Dunno, can you? Tell us about your issue. We'll see. I thought buying a house in the Ant City would be great, but I didn't enjoy it at all. I just get too homesick for the amazing Bee Kingdom. I don't know what to do with it now. Homesick, huh? I understand how you feel. That sucks. Can we help? Are you interested in the house? It's right in the main plaza. You mean the red house near the inn? We could use a place. Yeah, how about 150 berries? It's cheaper than I got it for. Goodness, the housing market's gotten rough. Won't blame you if you don't want it. It's nothing compared to here. We will think about it. We're proud of you, V. Let's just go. Alright, so that we can buy a house for 150. There's not too much reason to buy the house. I believe it's really just for, like... really just one thing. Also, where in the world is the exit? Did I go the wrong... I think I went the complete wrong direction to get out of here. Wait. No, this is where I just was. Okay, hold on. No, it's this store. Alright, I just passed it. I'm blind. Don't mind me. And leave with another Doc original, yeah. I think you might have helped write this game. They might have asked for your opinion on what Leaf should say at every point in turn. Alright. So I need to get Hawk. I think in order to do that, though, I need to start chapter 4. So let's go do that. We've stalled long enough. Let's go talk to Hawk. Or not Hawk. The Queen. Talk to Hawk in chapter 4. You can't say I helped write this. That's toxic. Team Snakemouth, it is my joy to see you return with good news once more. Who's talking? Is that Leaf? I think it's Leaf. We brought the artifact, Elizabeth. And by we, he means all of us, isn't that right? Indeed. Without Zasp, Mathiva, Jen, and Iri might not have succeeded. Oi! It's nice to see you all working as a team. Today marks a historic day. We have finally found all the artifacts. If only words could show my gratitude. Zariant, please hand them their reward. I can only hope it's enough to mark this wonderful day.
As you command.
Nice. My, this might have been worth the trouble. A new brooch is coming. Woohoo! May I? Inspected, Professor. Mark the end of this long search. Ah, crud. Ah, heck. Splinters. Speak. Now. This isn't the whole artifact. What? Explain yourself. Now. Was this not in your notes?
Look, this artifact has a small mechanism at the bottom. It's missing a half. A half? Curses! Where would we even start to look? We're so close. Time is running out. What do you mean?
The Wasp Kingdom grows bolder each day. We hope we could gather them all before they made their move.
Their move? Are they gonna invade or something?
Calm yourselves down. We just need to find the other half quickly. Who the heck is talking? Is that so? You're gonna love this then. Oh, okay. It's these guys. Oh, Stratos, Delilah.
My esteemed scout team, you have something to share?
If we overheard right, a half is missing, yes?
We're super sure it's within the Lost Sands. There's the peculiar area we have staked out over for days. The sands hide more secrets still? Incredible!
In the most plain of corners, a sand castle hides, but only with 2 special keys will the winds uncover it. More keys.
We suspect the missing artifact is there. It used to be an area previously inhabited by the roaches, according to my notes. A sandcastle, you say? Where would its keys be?
The Mayor of Defiant Root holds this secret, but he asked that we told everyone here first.
This is great news. We have a lead again. Zariant, reward them. They have prevented this day from being an utmost disaster. Oh, it was nothing, my queen. We live to find secrets. We'll head out ahead to investigate further. Just reward us later. Ta-ta!
Stay safe.
I would send Maki, but he has yet to return from his mission. Team Mathiava, Team Snakemouth. Leave it to me, my queen. That key will be yours before you realize we've gone. You bet, and we'll be the ones to bring it. Can we cooperate? No!
Some healthy competition won't be the worst. Suit yourselves, we'll finish this search.
Best of luck, everyone. Your orders are clear. Speak to the Mayor of Defiant Root and begin your search.
Chapter 4, Mysterious Lost Sands.
Although, honestly, the sand gets all over my fluff, and I have errands to run. Being a star and an explorer is so taxing.
Aw, boo-hoo. Go, Mathiava. I will manage until your return.
This is why you're my partner. See you, snake-mouthed losers.
Who knows? Without her there, we might actually help each other. Zasp! Let's make sure to finish any of our business before departing. Stocking up on some items would be wise as well.
There's some spikes in the desert, right? If we could cross them, we could switch a bunch more places.
Spikes aren't much compared to electric shocks. Our bubble shield should be able to get us across. Excellent! Let's prepare and see what new paths we can explore. We already explored one. But thanks for the update, game. Oh, also let me turn in my discoveries. Hey there, came in and turned in some new discoveries. Let's see how you done. This time you have 22 discoveries. Last time you had found 9. And we should get like 3 rewards, right? It's just gonna be, okay, 2 crystal berries and 25 regular berries. And I don't get anything for returning the lore books, but I'll still do it. Is that all of them? Here, have a chomper seed. There you go. Okay. Yeah, so we shouldn't need any Queen's Dinners like immediately. Well, actually, let me look something up really quick. 1 second. Just want to see where we get one thing. Okay. Okay, we're good, yeah. Yeah, we shouldn't need any Queen's Dinners for any fights upcoming until we get past a certain fight. check it out. There are some new quests available for you. And now that we started chapter 4, we get 2 more quests. Okay. It's about time the bandits paid for their misdeeds. I have a plan to teach them a lesson. Please meet me at the Defiant Root Blacksmithy. I'll tell you everything then. Okay. And then... Whoa, has it always been this hot in here? I can't even step outside. I'm practically trapped in the Defiant Root Museum. Anyone around to hear me out? Thanks in advance. This quest is weird. That quest that I just picked up, that one's weird. Because there's like, I think 3 ways of completing it. And there's one that requires you to wait until after, I think it's after chapter 5. I'm pretty sure it's either after chapter 5 or during chapter 5. But it's really weird because they give you the quest in chapter 4, yet there's a solution that's only possible if you wait to do the quest. I don't know. Yeah, so this house over here, this is the one that we can buy from the 1B. So let's go back to the desert, and I'll go talk to Hawk, and then we can do the other thing in the Bee Kingdom. What do you say? Explorers, the Queen has approved escorts between the outskirts and Defiant Route. Will you ride the caravan? Oh, okay, so you can basically fast travel in and out of the Defiant Route all the way back to like the outskirts of town. That's cool. Okay, so now that we have Bubble Shield, basically now that we beat chapter 3, we can now cross these twisted vines, which obviously we did earlier when we fought the Mother Chomper, but we're doing it again here. We knock that down so that we don't have to do that anymore. Oh nice, 5 berries from that one bush. You found a meditation medal. The equipped allies do nothing command restores 1 TP as well. Pretty cool. Yeah, do nothing strats is really fun if you're playing this game casually. Unfortunately, I'm playing a level 1 run, so it's really not that big of a deal. I don't think there's really any kind of niche that I would ever use that item in. But it is a cool item to use if you are playing this not with the level 1 rule set on hardest mode. Okay, where in the world is Hawk, by the way? I don't remember what room Hawk is in, I just remember that it's somewhere across one of these lines. Oh, I guess maybe down here? Down here. Alright. Let's try this side. Alright, is it over here? Surely it has to be, right? Okay, there's an item up there, which I don't really care about. That's definitely a cactus. We'll pick it up just because we have inventory space. Okay. Yeah, I think this is where I need to be. There we go, here you are. The statue seems eerily familiar. A roach? Oh, it's you. That's correct. It's most likely a statue of the Roach Village founder. That's right! We saw some roach ruins in Snakemouth too! What? Yeah, it was all around where we found the artifact. Incredible. This is information you should have shared right away. I guess that explains why this key was here. That key. Could it be for the sandcastle? Don't ask me, but roaches and artifacts often pop up together. Just what made them disappear? This is what I want to know. All the damage you see is simply a result of the passage of time. A few sandstorms here and there roughed up the place, but with the oasis so close by, I find little reason this place would be abandoned. Most curious. Hey, you wouldn't mind giving that to us, right? We really need it. You're asking me to hand you over a priceless oh my god. You're asking me to hand you over a priceless oh my goodness gracious, I cannot read. Historical relic? Please, we'll return it. Well, sure. If it really leads to the artifact, it'll give my research a boost. You got the Heaven Key. One of the keys guarding the path to the last artifact symbolizes the sky. Thanks, Hawk. Do get back to me with any developments. I'll head back to Professor Honeycomb's lab to compile my findings. Oh my god, man, I cannot. If you ever drop by, please share what you found with the key with me. Will do. Safe travels, Hawk. Oh my god, man. I don't know. My brain's melting actively. That's the key. One left. We should go back to town and ask around where the other key could be. Or just look around ourselves. Dude, get your crackles in check. Do you have COPD or something? I don't know. I was reading fine at the beginning of the day, and then I don't know. I just died. Couldn't make it. I died. Also, what's up here? Is there anything up here? Okay, nice. Awesome stuff. All right, so now that we talked to Hawk, now we can go back to the Bee Kingdom and do what I wanted to do. Get some more berries. Well, oh my god. Yeah, they increased the defense for sure. Oh man. Grinding is gonna be such a pain in the dick now. Because I was originally doing with dash through, I was doing 4 to the cactus, or 3 to the cactus, 4 to the scorpion. Now I can't even deal damage with the people in the back. Just absolute tragedy what's happened. We can get through this fight. Does it at least increase the berry reward? Nope. Still getting practically nothing there. All right. Nice. They're too slow to even catch me, even when I'm using the bubble shield. That's what's funny. All right. Let's head back up. And also, I'll heal in here. Get my HP and TP all the way up. Alright, now we can go up here, and we can make grinding a little bit less bad by doing one thing. Although, hold on. I'm trying to pull up the stream, make sure it looks good. There we go. For some reason it was frozen. Alright, we're good. Oops, I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to go to the other lab. Oh, almost passed it. Alright.
Oh, Hawk is back. Wonderful. He said you helped him.
Yeah, did we get a reward?
No way! You already have my stolen prototype and want more?
Come on, V. Helping is its own reward. Yeah, I've heard it before.
You're so ungrateful. But I actually do have something for you. As long as you're willing to gather some more data for me. Take this.
You got an ADVP Enhancer Medal. A medal by Professor Honeycomb increases the amount of times some beamering skills can hit. More data stuff? That's so boring.
Just be grateful I let you keep the prototype at all. Now get out of here before I lose my patience. Wait, what's that?
What?
That, hand it over. As I thought, that's a chomper seed.
Indeed, it was left behind by a mother chomper.
Fascinating. Do you know how uncommon it is for seeds to not bloom immediately? Hawk! Hawk! Come here! Quick!
Have I heard correctly? You actually found an unhatched chomper seed?
Indeed. With this, maybe... Yes. Yes! Maybe we can make it work.
What? What will work?
Shut it and watch. Come here. I've been preparing this for years! In front of you, you can see what I call a chomper vat.
That's just a huge chunk of glass.
Hush! This place is just a compact environment where chompers thrive. With this, we can plant that seed right here in the lab.
So you wish for a pet chomper?
Pet? I don't have time for that. This is science.
If we can somehow study how the chompers are born and their lifestyles outside of chomping bugs, it would help us understand them more and maybe even pacify them in the future. Sure, I really don't get how, though. Is it worth it?
Just getting them to stop attacking travelers is a huge boon to bugdom.
We can't study them without great risks, but here we can observe them easily. We do find chompers cute. Here's hoping this works.
That's what I like to hear. It's the moment of truth. Success! It lives! It lives!
God, that... I can't do that voice too much. Oh, it's such a cutie. Impressive! This chomper looks a bit different though, doesn't it? My guess is that this is... You said that you got this seed from a mother chomper? Yeah, it was a super big, super strong mama chomper.
I can only assume that this small one was supposed to be the next in line for that position.
Chompers do have a weird hierarchy system, but it isn't too far apart from how us bugs do it. They have their mother, we have our queen. Maybe it's because she is still young, but she seems very peaceful.
I suppose there's some sort of imprinting in this chomper too. It doesn't seem like it will turn violent. You brought the seed here. Would you care to name it?
Really? Can we? It's only fair. We owe this incredible specimen to you.
I'm bad with names anyway. Go on, name it.
We're just gonna go with the default. Say hello to Chompy.
Chompy, are you sure? Very well. Now I have another favor to ask you.
You're gonna have to start paying.
This task is the payment. I want you to go out in the field with this chomper and gather data on their behaviors.
How's that a reward? You want us to babysit a dangerous monster? Don't call it a monster. She seems to have taken a liking to you three, and should be mostly harmless. Maybe she lives alongside bugs. She could grow to become a peaceful mother chomper. We don't even care if you don't agree, V. We're doing it. It's too cute to leave here. Fine. I guess it is a bit cute.
Isn't it? I cannot wait to share stories with it. It's settled. Come on over and take her out for a walk when you can. Just bring her back into the vat whenever choosing.
Count on us, Professor. We will ensure a bright future for this chomper. Treat Chompy carefully. It's quickly earned my love. Alright, first of all, we're gonna give it that ribbon we just got. So look at it. Look at Chompy. Little Chomp Man. And then we're going to take it with us. Chompy is legitimately one of the greatest things ever. And I'm not just saying that. Like, in battle, this thing's going to be huge. Huge. For making fights a lot easier. So now that we have Chompy, why don't we show it off? Let's show how it works. Of course, I missed the horn attack. The amount of damage we do is just so sad. So Chompy has two actions, attack and do nothing, right? There is a third action that you can get, depending on the ribbon that you have. There's a couple of ribbons that you have access to. I think there's, it's either 3 or 4 in total. And the pink bow gives Chompy 1 more attack. So Chompy already innately bypasses 1 point of defense. So against this Psyscorp here, I believe it does 3. Pretty sure. Let's put that to the test. No, it does 2. Okay. So I think as the game progresses, Chompy actually becomes stronger too. So eventually it'll do 3 there. But right now it does 2. Either way. Just do nothing and have Chompy kill this scorpion. So Chompy does 3 to this guy then. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Okay, so that was a lot of berries, by the way. We have enough to buy that house, too. I guess I could show that off as well. Why not? Going back to the Bee Kingdom. All right. Okay. Wait, no, it's this area, right? This is the residential area? All right, hand over the keys. Hey, thanks a ton. Here's the key. You got the flower key. You really helped me out. I can fund my next project with this. It was nice helping you. If it gets off the ground, you 3 can come in for free. For real. Really? Yeah. I never forget a favor. Take care, okay? Mm-hmm. It's good to not be homeless anymore. Yeah, see you around. Alright. One second, I'm trying to fix something. Off to the side, there we go. Alright. No, all that grinding. Yeah. I just wanted to show off the house. Well, we're gonna have to do grinding at some point, but we can kind of hold off on it. I'm actually surprised we've already been streaming for an hour. I guess we have done a fair amount. We beat Mother Chomper, and then we went through all the cutscenes for Chapter 4. Also got all the side quests as well. Yeah, we can just talk to this guy to fast travel. Alright, let's do it. So in this house, we can, first of all, go up here and get this. We found a charge-up medal. Grants the charge-up skill, which boosts an ally's attack by 1 until their next attack. Stacks 3 times. Not really that great of a medal, honestly, but, you know, we'll take it. But yeah, what you can do is you can put Chompy here in your house, and you can change ribbons here as well. That's pretty much all this house is really for. You can obviously rest as well, so it's a free healing as well. You don't have to rest at an inn anymore, which is nice, but it does kind of suck that you always have to come back here in order to get that benefit. So it's not exactly a... It's not a feature that's going to be taken, you know, advantage of too often for me. I might do it occasionally, but it's not going to be often that I really come all the way back here just to heal. But it is nice that it's free, right? You know, 0 berries to heal up is always good. Alright, so now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to get that second key. And, oh, actually, wait. One thing before we do that. Now that we beat, Chapter 3's boss fight, was it Abomination? Or, I think it was Abomination is the name of the boss, and the Mother Chomper. We got 3 bosses done. We can talk to artists and get 3 medals for doing it on hard mode. Hey, you're back. Let's see how you're doing with that medal of mine. Good job, folks. You defeated that hardened heavy drone B-33. Was it too challenging for you? You deserve a reward. Grants Leaf the Empower skill, which boosts an ally's attack for 2 turns. Not bad, but still not that great. Yeah. Oh, it was a Honey Nation. My bad. There you go, a Honey Nation. Deep Taunt. Kabu's taunt will now reduce enemies' defense by 1, but will boost their attack by 1. I wish I would have had that when I fought the Mother Chomper. If I did that, it probably would have been a lot better. But you've been on a roll. Beat Mother Chomper 2 too. Here, take this as well. TP Core. The party recovers 2 TP every 2 turns. Come back later when you bonk some extra hard heads with that medal, will you? So all really cool medals. Well, I guess Empower wasn't that big of a deal, but the other 2 were pretty awesome. We will absolutely be using both of those medals in this run. 100%. But first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back to Defiant Root, and we're going to get some progression done here. And we don't have to worry about items, and I will explain that in a little bit. We'll get there when we get there. Okay, so if we jump down this well here, there's an NPC. I believe there's someone you can talk to that tells you to jump into the well for one of the keys. If you were wondering, it's not just like you're supposed to know this. Like, someone will actually point you to do this. Anyway. Word spreads quick. You look for the ancient keys. Maybe I can help you. For 30 berries, that is. You're a wise bunch. Here. You got a rusty key. An old rusty key. It seems to unlock a crooked place. What's this? The key? The bandits lurk in the southeast of the desert. That's your ticket in. Just how do you have this? Well, no matter. We'd best start planning our trip there. Okay. Totally not suspicious. Actually, is it? It might be quicker. It might be. I'm not sure. Maybe this is equidistant. I don't know. But I think it might be quicker if I go all the way left and then talk to this guy. And then the bandit hideout's just right here. This might have been faster. Otherwise, I would have had to cross the entire desert to get here. There's a big lock in front of you. This was super easy. Something feels off, doesn't it? It definitely too quiet and... We got them! We got them! My fur! These are the ones the wasp want, aren't they? V, Leaf! Shove them in the dungeon. Take their stuff. We eat as kings tonight. Hand us. Ah ha ha ha! We were careless. They took my beamerang! All our belongings as well. What a disgrace. I should have been more aware. I put you both in danger. Stop being melodramatic. Let's look around. We'll figure something out. Perk up, Kabu. You can't let me beat you up at pep talks. You're right. You two really are a great team. Let's search every nook and cranny. It does not stay frozen, unfortunately. This cell's really well sealed. It doesn't seem like our ice magic will help either. At least there's water to drink. You okay there? I've got an idea. V, Leaf, humor me one moment. Not much else to do, really. This is soft soil. I could dig us out of here. Dig? Can you really? Sounds pretty time-consuming. You should know beetles are fantastic diggers. If you stick with me, we'll be out in no time. Is this the only way? My fur is gonna get all dirty. We could stay here and starve, V. Alright, let's dig it up. Wonderful. Remember, if we are on a spot with soft dirt, I can dig by holding down circle. This will let us go under certain objects and hide from enemies. Say, how come we never brought this up? We didn't really need it, did we? All that matters is we're getting out of this cell. But we've got to go find our stuff too. Mission start. Onward. Kabu can now dig. Hold down circle and soft dirt to dig under objects and hide from enemies. Digging out near certain dirt spots will make them pop out an item, so be on the lookout for these. Kabu can now also use the understrike skill in battle, and this skill is like the best skill in a level 1 playthrough, without question. Understrike is a move that can hit multiple targets. It can hit enemies that are underground. It can hit enemies that are flying. And it bypasses all enemy defense. It does all 4 of those things in one. It is super good. It doesn't do a ton of damage. But in a level 1 run, this is like the best move in the game. For sure. What the? Those accursed bandits, burying a poor bug alive like that. Actually, we think she's just asleep. Oh, should we wake her? Hello, fellow bug. Maybe we should just let her sleep. Now, wake up already, come on! Don't eat me! I don't actually taste like cherries! We won't hurt you, just calm down, please. We might give you a hug, though. Oh, okay, my name's Cerise. Okay, the heck were you doing underground? Or I guess it might be Charisse, right? I came to this weird land looking for my boyfriend Tangy, but I got really sleepy, so I dug a hole and took a nap. And monsters can't see you if you can't see them, you know? That's not how it works, but alright. Weird. I thought you were a prisoner, too. What's a prisoner? Oh no, she's not too smart. I also found this weirdly shiny berry while digging. Doesn't taste very good, though. You can have it if you want, Uncle Ironseed. Uncle Iron... What? Uncle Ironseed, because you look like an Ironseed and you look old enough to be my uncle. But you don't look strong enough to have been eating lots of Ironseeds, though. We should get going. Okay, love you, bye. I'll go outside and look for Tangy in a little bit, so don't worry about me. We won't too much. What an incredible interaction right there. Hostiles ahead.
Ugh, I really can't smack him without the beamerang.
It'd be wise for us to avoid being found again. We'll have to sneak our way through until we find our items. I think she said boring or something. I don't remember. I didn't pay attention. Lead the way, Kabu. Dun 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 dun. Da da dum. When you speak, there's a weird crackle sound effect. Is there? Hold on. I can try. Is that better? How long has it been like that? Has it been like that for a long time? New and improved? Okay. The whole stream? Oh no, really? Dang it. That sucks. Oh, I'm sorry about that. It must have happened around the time that the lag spikes were happening. Because when I very first started streaming, like, it was lagging for some reason, and I think that might have had something to do with it. So. Well, that sucks. Was it, like, really bad, or was it just, like, kind of a... like, a little bit? Does he just go up and down? Okay, no. Gotta wait for him to pass again. Here, you know what? I can listen to it back for myself. Let me hear how bad it sounded. Okay, I just listened to it back. At least I listened to the YouTube stream. The YouTube stream sounds fine, so it might be just the Twitch stream that was doing that. I went back like 20 minutes and everything sounded okay. So I don't know. I don't know if that's... I don't know what that means. I have no idea. But I do apologize for it. But the YouTube stream does sound fine. So I don't think it was anything related to the mic. I don't think so. So I wonder why unplugging and plugging back in actually fixed it. I don't know. That was weird. Anyway, we're good now. Have to wait for him to not be looking left. There we go. Well, thanks for bringing that to my attention, Doctor. I really appreciate that. I would rather know that some, like, weird audio issue is happening and be extra careful than to just carry on as if nothing bad is happening and then realize the whole time that it's just terrible to watch. Whoa, how far up do you go? Yeah, but I think it might have been just a problem with the Twitch stream for some reason. I don't really know why that would be the case, but... Hold on, does this say anything? Remember to put all important treasure in the boss's room. If you knuckleheads forgot, it's on the upper floor. Don't disappoint the boss.
Oi, oi, what you mean you haven't got no berries yet? You'll be paid when the job is completed. We stuck you in and helped you secure materials. If they were dumb, the job's way past done. Watch your tone, thieves. You want to fight here? It ain't gonna end well for you. We best go report this. Wait, we ain't finished here.
Oh, I have to hit it. You found your beamerang!
And all your other stuff. Yeehaw, V's back in action.
It's a relief to have you back at full power. Our vengeance is unstoppable now. Let's decimate them and get that key. Calm down! Oh, lore book. Is there anything behind this? Nope. Okay. A full level 1 power, yeah. It ain't much. I'm gonna... Wait, does he go all the way, like, past me, or does he just stop at the threshold?
What?
Oh, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. We don't have to be on a stealth mission anymore. Yeah, we don't have to be on a stealth mission now that we have our stuff. It's funny, because if you do get caught, you just get taken back to the jail cell, and you can dig back out. It's really... it's comical. Don't really want to fight these guys, though, because... Why? Wait, hold on. I have a question. Is this still a yellow rock? No, it turns back to a blue rock. Alright, let me go to the right side, because I think there's an item in here. You found an orange horn, a broken orange beetle horn. It is usually unusually sturdy and radiates hubris. Incredible. And we get a crystal berry. Oh, wait, hold on. That over there is a very important item. Was it this one? Ah, dang. It was further down. So it's 3 from the end and further down than I was. Okay. So right here. And then, like, around there. There we go. Awesome. This rare berry somehow strengthens bonds between bugs. Permanently increases the party's TP by 1. We are definitely going to want to use that. There's really no reason not to. Now we have 11 TP, but with TP plus we have 14. But But yeah, that is a very important item to get. They gave you a Venus flower, okay. Alright. And so now, okay, before we do the next thing, I kind of just want to go around and do some stuff really quick to prepare, because this next fight, so far, we have not died multiple times to the same boss. I think this is going to be the one that's going to be the first one that's going to do that. I'm not going to spoil the surprise when we get there, but it's a fight that really works differently from any fight that I've done so far, and it's going to be tough to get past. So we want to make sure we're going in with as much power as possible. But again, items don't really matter here, so we're not going to worry about that. I'm not going to worry about bringing like a full stack of Queen's Dinners right now, so we're not going to be doing that kind of grinding. But we're just going to kind of be running around the overworld and going to the places that I can remember that might give me something to help me out. And it starts with this cave where we fought the Mother Chomper at. Just ignoring all the enemies. There we go. Now that we have this crack in the wall, we can go all the way left. And get this. The Berserker Medal. Increases an ally's attack by 3, but makes them unable to use skills, blocking items, relay, or be relayed to. It's a very weird medal that seems like it would have no use. I got news. This is going to be used for the next fight. And it's going to be one of the only real reasons that we're going to be able to pull this off with the next fight. I don't know. Maybe you probably could win without Berserker. But it would be very tough to pull off. Very tough. I held circle. I held circle. I promise you I was holding circle the whole time. Oh wait, I need to spin the crank. Good stuff. Alright, where else is there? Well, there's one thing we can do over here, I think. I don't think this gives me anything important. But might as well do it while it's on my mind. Isn't there like a... Oh, I'm an idiot. That's what it is. Alright. There we go. Get a crystal berry. Why not? The crystal berries we actually can use. We can use them right now if we wanted to. We just have to complete a side quest to get them. But in order to complete that side quest, we would need to grind for Queen's Dinners. So I know no one really wants to see me grind right now. So we'll wait on that one. But there's also a couple of dig spots. Is there a dig spot in the Bee Kingdom? Or not Bee Kingdom, Defiant Root? I can't remember. There probably is one. I know there's one in Metal Island. So let's do that. Oops. Early on turning downwards. There you go. Crystal berry. And is there like just a regular dig spot or... Oops, did not mean to do that. I don't think there's a regular dig spot. I think that was the only thing. Alright. I keep running into people. Alright, and then in this room there's a dig spot. Okay. And then we can teleport out of here. And what am I gonna do? I don't think there's a dig spot in the residential area. I think it's just here. And then there's one near Snake Mouth, but we'll go there later. We're gonna have to go there as a result of a quest eventually anyway. Oops. Get out of here. Wait, did I? No, I didn't pass it. That dig spot all the way on that island is something we'll have to get later. Can't get it right now. I guess we can't get either of those dig spots then. I think we'll have to wait for those. Because I don't think there's anything over here. Okay. Well, I've stalled long enough. Let's get ready to do this fight. So what we're gonna do... We're gonna bring TP plus for sure. And we're gonna do TP core. We're gonna put Berserker on Kabu. And we're gonna do... Could do favor one, but I don't know if that would really help me all too much. Could also just put on strong start, since I can't turn relay to Kabu anyway. I think it's fine not to do that. We'll put break on. Maybe I'll use it, who knows. Alright. So now... Get out of here. Now we're ready to fight the next boss. And like I said, this is going to be really hard. I would be shocked if we did this in any less than 5 tries. I would actually be shocked. Like... When it comes to this fight, there's really not a lot of options you have, and I will explain why when we start it. There's another quest? What is this? Oh my goodness. Oh, now that I went to the bandit hideout, there's more people who want me to do this. Okay. I'm creating a most fantastic work, but I'm missing a rare ore. I cannot leave town to search for it in Stream Mountain's peak. Would anyone be able to go in my stead? Please, Sniff, my horn, it's... Come find me at my house in the Orange Town place. I'll tell you more. Ooh. Some bandit stole some rare silk from my store. I need someone to retrieve it for me. Talk to me in my shop in Defiant Root for more information. Hey, we've been tasked with, like, evaluating an explorer team wreaking havoc near the commercial area. We've heard that they kind of get violent, so we'd appreciate some backup ASAP. We do not want to accept this quest. Because as soon as we accept this quest... Going into, like, this area over here will trigger a fight. And obviously, it just so happens that that's the same area I have to go to make Queen's dinner. So I'm not accepting that until I have the items needed to actually fight them. So I'll accept this one at a time. Oh, there's a dig spot right there. How did I miss that one? Okay. And eventually we'll be able to use all these crystal berries. Just not right now. Alright, so we got our squad. Let's head over to Defiant Root, and let's ride the caravan. Also take a drink really quick. All right, let's go to the bandit hideout. And just double check. We have hard hits on. Obviously, it's hardest mode. I'm not cheating. Oh, let me heal up that one TP. It might not seem like we're gonna need that one TP, but we are. Probably. Possibly. I don't know. Well, do I have... I can just use, like, this. It's fine. Yeah, I didn't realize I had an item in my... on me. Honestly, that is probably, like, using the Agaric Shroom is probably cheaper than healing at Defiant Root. Because I think Defiant Root's like 12 berries, and the Agaric Shroom I think is like 6 or 7. Anyway, with the squad ready, let's do this. But expect that death total to go up here. It more than likely will. So you're the ones causing all this ruckus. Team Snakemouth. This imposing presence! Are you the leader of the bandits? Quite sharp. My name is Astothiles. As you say, I lead this pack. You've got some nerve throwing us in a cell! If you give us the key, we may even forgive it. As if your feelings were my slightest concern. You were trapped for what your heads could offer. You are the Ant Witch's lackeys, my sworn enemies, and your capture could be a gold mine for my people. The Wasp promised a handsome reward if we got rid of you, but I was blind to their slimy ways. Astothiles, you seem reasonable. Surely this needs not come to blows. You naive queen's lapbug. Between us, there can be no compromise. But you shall have an honorable fight. Do your worst. Curses! Have it your way. Let's do this! Alright. So yeah, so obviously since Kabu is berserked, he can only attack. He can't do anything else. But it's all good. So basically, to win this fight, here's as simple as this gets. We need to get lucky. If Leaf ever dies, the run's over. I'm gonna tell you right now. Because the sad thing is, with this fight, you cannot use items. If you try to use an item, Astothiles will just knock it out of your hand. And it doesn't matter if you put her to sleep, if you freeze her, doesn't matter. She will, or he or she, I don't know if this is a he or she, by the way, but knock it out of your hand and you won't be able to do it. So, items are useless in this fight. Is this Anastopheles? Not quite. Close, though. Alright, let's spy. Does it say if it's a boy or a girl? You crook, what if I never found my beamerang? And what's with ruining my items? I don't care if you're the boss, you're gonna go down. I don't know if they ever mentioned that. And it's over. Just like that, it ends. I can't block with Kabu. Doesn't matter. So yeah, this is how the fight's gonna have to go. Because my options are extremely limited, and this is like the best way to deal damage in this run. I just have to hope that Leaf never gets targeted. That's the only way to win. So it'll take however long it takes. We'll have to see. Oh wait, I forgot the bubble shield. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Well, it didn't matter. Leaf got hit anyway. It didn't matter. Didn't matter. I forgot the bubble shield though. That was a mistake. It didn't matter though. Leaf got hit. It is possible that if I awesome block both attacks, Leaf can live one instance. But remember, I can't heal. So all that health is just permanent. Alright, the first boss to do it. The first boss to give me my second death. Every other boss has only killed me once. First one that does both. Or that wins twice in a row. Ledger 4 fucks up in the forest, but Leaf is targeted first. Does it even matter? This is so horrible. Like, I like this fight in a casual run, but here it is so brutal. There's no way Leaf gets targeted 3 times in a row. Okay, there we go. That, like, if V gets attacked, who cares? If Kabu gets attacked, fantastic, right? We just cannot have Leaf get attacked for a couple of turns. That's it. And then we win. It's that simple. Just get good RNG. Nice. Good. God damn it. Unfortunate. It's very close. Obviously, Kabu is very likely to get attacked here, but it's not guaranteed. I don't know what the chances that Astopheles targets Kabu. I don't know. It seems like it's around 70-ish%. I would say, but I don't know. "70-ish" is in fact a spot-on statistical prediction. Yeah, it's not great. We have to hit Thunder, what, 6 or 7 times in a row? So I don't really love my odds, but you know. Wait. Do I have enough TP to go break here? So I get 2 TP every 2 turns, right? So I get 2 TP next turn. I might have enough to go break. I think I might. Good. Okay, V lived. Oh, you put your guard up again? Okay. This has a shot. I think if we can go... Wait, no, not one. I think we have to go 2 more turns, don't we? Yeah. That's a GG then. That's a GG. Because Kabu can't die this turn. Literally impossible for Kabu to die. And we do exactly 10 between Kabu and... or 9 between Kabu and Chompy. There you go. So we had 3 deaths on this fight. Goodbye, Leaf. That's fine. Oh, wow. You picked this turn to target both of them. Cool. I mean, that's fine. I'd prefer you do it now. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I yield. I can fight no longer. That wench's got good eyes for minions. Do it then. End me. You got the fair fight you requested. That's enough. Smackdown is good enough for us. Yeah, don't be so dramatic. We just want the key. Boss! You're hurt. Boss, why didn't you call us? We could have handled these chumps.
And we still can. Let's get them, boys.
They're such a tough fight. Enough. We bet our honor in battle, and I lost. They're free to go. Seriously, boss? We can take them. It's okay, friends. The gardens bloom, do they not? And we drove the wasps out. There's no point in keeping them here any longer. So you've come around? You could have just let us go, you know.
I don't get you sometimes, boss.
You 3. You're against the wasp, correct?
Indeed, they are a threat to all of Bagaria.
Then you may not be so bad. Maybe I can trust you with this. You got the Earth Key. One of the keys guarding the path of the last artifact symbolizes the Earth. Does it really? I wonder why they call it the Earth Key. It could be anything. We don't owe the Ant Kingdom even 1 blade of grass. But those wasps betrayed our covenant. They are lower than dirt. I hope they'll meet justice at your hands. We don't have the time or resources to go after them. If we do, don't think it's to do you a favor. With that key, your mercy is repaid. Now, get out. If you come back, we'll throw you in that cell again. We'll break out again. You're the boss. Get out. Don't make us kick ya. You bandits have got some swinging moods. I don't get it. Are they good or bad?
Comfy. I don't think that's an answer we'll get today.
They're definitely bad guys. They are bandits. I think in the name bandit, that is bad. They're just not... They're not too far gone to the point where they've forsaken all morality. We've got both keys. We should head to the sandcastle then. It is at the most northeast part of this desert. Alright. Can I figure out if... I don't know if... It's bothering me that I don't know if it's a male or a female that Astopheles is. Yes, the WASPs are awful. Yeah, right. Not like the 80 BP, which is fantastic. Alright, let's see. It's a he. Okay. He vanishes and appears without notice. Yeah, alright. So it's a guy. I never knew if it was a guy or a girl. So that's a fun fact I just learned. Alright, well, unfortunately now, everybody, we're gonna have to do some grinding. I held off on it for a while so that we could do the fun stuff. the actual story progression stuff. But yes, it's time. The grind is needed, unfortunately. Because we need to get some Queen's Dinners here, and we need to be able to fight the next upcoming boss fight. Again, I don't know if we'll be able to get to like all of Chapter 4 today. It's really not like too much longer, but it's just the fact I got to do all this grinding. That might be a problem. But yeah, that fight, I don't know any other better strat. Like, if anyone knows a better strat for that Astophiles fight, let me know. Because I think with level 1, you really just don't have a lot of options. I really feel like that's the best setup. You could make an argument putting favorite one on Kabu, which would give V and Leaf attack boosts, which could let them do a bit more damage, and maybe you could like make it one less turn. But you're still gonna have to risk a lot of hits. Like, and I don't know. Favorite one, I don't know if that's the play or not. I don't think it helps you that much. If it makes any difference, it's very minimal. Anyway, let's just put HP plus on everybody again. There you go. And how many items do we have? Enough to do a bit of grinding. We'll buy more items once we get through some of this. But yeah, we need to make a whole bunch of Queen's Dinners, so we're gonna need some money to do that. And unfortunately, it is harder to grind now because everything has one more point of defense. But we do have this incredible skill, Understrike, and I haven't debuted it yet, but here you go. You want to see how it works? If we try to get it in the middle of both of their circles, we can actually hit both of them. It's a little bit tricky, and sometimes the enemies are spaced out far enough apart that you can't actually hit them both. And I didn't time it right. But if you do it, then you can do some big damage to two targets, which is very helpful. Yeah, I gotta get better on the timing there. My timing is off. Okay, that doesn't do anything. However, they're now both underground, which is obnoxious. Almost pressed the wrong button there, I'm not gonna lie. But with the help of our little chompy man, should be able to win this fight next turn. Perfect. Let's leave it to Chompy. There we go. Alright. Heal up some TP. I think there might be a medal I can get. I'm trying to remember where it would be, though. I don't know. I also can get a medal for beating Astophiles on hard mode. Ooh. That's a tough lineup of enemies right there. Yeah, that's a tough lineup of enemies. Let me try to see if I can freeze them. Okay, huge. That's really nice. Spy this guy. I want to see how much health he has. Okay. So this is a bandit. Can't say we've seen one before. Times must have gotten rough. As long as we deal with them quickly, we have no need to worry over our possessions. Let's freeze it in its tracks. Well, we already did that. Let's just do nothing this turn. so I don't break anyone out. I'm gonna go for the bandits first. Oh, I don't have enough for another understrike. I might have to try for a freeze. Well, that's not the one I wanted to freeze, unfortunately. Ouch. And we're gonna have to run because because they attacked the people who didn't have as much health. What the? I'm stuck for some reason. Alright, I don't think I should fight that guy then, because that's a pretty tough team. There weren't bandits in here in Chapter 3, but now there's bandits in Chapter 4. Alright, let me see if I can work on the timing for hitting 2 people in one. There we go. That was better. Nice. Friendly fire with Chompy finishing off a Chomper. Oh my god, the barrier reward is horrible. Alright, let's see if I can do this again. Nice. And unfortunately, I think we just barely... Wait, did we kill? Nope, we're just barely not going to. It's going to live on 1. So that's fine. Alright. Hopefully we get more berries than 6 this time. Okay, that was a lot. Good. Love to see that. Alright, and then we can heal up here. Yeah, so we're basically just going to be kind of running back and forth here for a little while. Getting some berries. You know, to make 10 Queen's Dinners, it's about... well, how many do I have in storage? I have 5, right? Nah, I think I just have 1. I just have a 1. Well, let me take out all the other stuff so I can at least use it up. Oh, I guess that's me full on items. Maybe we don't have to heal then. If we can just do this. Yeah. Because at this point, like, really the only items I care about is Queen's Dinner and Magic Seeds. And also, like, Burly Bombs and such. Those are always helpful here and there. Oh, I forgot to heal up TP as well. God dang it. Okay. And Chompy does 4, I believe. Yep. So we're good. Yeah, Bug Fables has a weird property where, like, certain attacks bypass 1 point of defense, and it's... I don't know exactly how to explain this. When an enemy doesn't have defense, when they're at 0 defense, right? You can't have enemies with negative defense. Your bugs can have negative defense. So, like, if you equip, if you were to equip, like, favorite one, Kabu has 0 next to the shield. If you equip favorite one, it goes to -1, right? Enemies cannot have negative defense, though. So, the lowest they're at is 0. If you lower the defense of a enemy that has 1 defense, the property of bypassing a point of defense for, like, Kabu's horn attack, like his basic attack, or Chompy's basic attack, right, lingers. So basically, if an enemy has 0 defense, right, just innately 0 defense, and you attack it with Kabu's horn attack when he's in the front, it does 3. When you attack an enemy that has 1 point in defense, Kabu in the front, basic horn attack, it also does 3. But when you lower the enemy's defense from 1 to 0, and then use Kabu's horn attack while he's in the front, it does 4. It's a very weird property, but it will come into play a couple of times, so I just wanted to make sure people knew about that weird mechanic. And I don't know if I explained that very well. I'm sure it might not have been great, but I tried my best to explain how that worked. Because we've actually been seeing it a lot lately, and I've never really called attention to it, but there you go. That's the explanation right there. If you were curious. Okay, this room is just really bad news, too. I don't really like fighting these guys. I think probably the best way to grind, honestly, is just to, like, keep going between Golden Settlement and that one room, and just keep doing that over and over. Because the 2 enemies there are really easy to fight. I really wish the Chomper... Maybe the Chomper Cave is better? I don't know. Well, now that we have Understrike, maybe I actually could win. Maybe I can win against the Chompers now that I have Understrike. I could try it. That might not be a bad idea. I'll just have to stock up on items really quick. I don't know how that didn't count as hitting both of them. That actually looked good. Oh, I did nothing by accident. Because I am absolutely gigabrain. Okay. And there we go. Chompy down, or Chomper down. Chompy's still alive. Nice. do 0 damage for no reason. Alright, there we go. So let's go stock up on items, and then I'll try going to the Chomper Cave, see how good that is for grinding. Because the good thing about that area is you have a Venus Bud that heals you right there. So it's just a lot less back and forth, really. I just want to use up all these items. Clear out my inventory. Alright, we made all of our items, so now we can go head out. Save the game before I do. And yeah, I think if we get about maybe 600, 700 berries, that's probably a good amount to make a bunch of Queen's Dinners. I think so. It is a lot, but it's what you gotta do. Oh, let's just run, because I'm an idiot. I don't have any, or I have 4 TPA. Which is not a lot, and I don't want to go into a fight like that. So we're gonna heal up. Murdering bugs to steal their berries so you can cook food sounds kind of ruthless and brutal. Listen, it's for a good cause. We're trying to save the world here. The wasp could invade at any moment, and we don't have any way to take out their hive. All right. Bubble Shield, Kabu. And really, B can't do anything. Has too much defense. Of course. Okay, we lived it. Thankfully, I have decent enough reflexes. Not the best, but good enough in this case. I'm hoping this gives a good berry reward. I have no idea. The game is really testing me today with how often Kabu is not getting attacked even when he's in the front. I will give him credit. They gave me a good Astophiles fight. I'll give him credit. But just like these overworld fights have been going horribly. Oh, I forgot the bubble shield. Oh. Watch, this is the turn that Kabu gets attacked. Nope. Oh my god. Oh, You cannot write this. You just can't write this. Wow, was that so hard for that to happen? That's crazy. I didn't think that we could get good luck like that anymore. I thought we were allergic or something. This better give me a lot of berries, I swear to God. If beating a freaking big chomper doesn't give me a lot of berries. You waited until the end of the fight to do that? I'm getting trolled. Well, Doctor, you and Art might have some competition for trolling me. Because I don't know what that was. Alright, that was a lot of berries. I'll give them credit. They did give me a lot of berries. How's your day? I hope it went well. I just got back home and work. It went well. Oh, that's good, Brett. Yeah, it's been going pretty well so far. Had a couple of mishaps, and grinding could not be going worse, but it's been good otherwise. Alright, so I think you are just 3 chompers, right? Yeah, you're just 3 chompers. And dash through does 3? Trying to think if it's better to go Icefall here. It might be better to go Icefall. Because at least you could freeze them too. Like that. Does 1 damage, right? Yep. Exactly 1. Just early block so I don't die. Or let it heal, I should say. Alright, how many berries is this? Not a lot, yeah. Fighting those guys is not really fantastic for berry rewards. Unfortunately. Who's a funny Spire character? The funniest. I don't know, probably Sheila. I'd say. They don't have too many lines of dialogue though, but I think Sheila's probably. Alright, get you out of the way. I think you have a big chomper next to you. Fight this guy first, because he has 3 little chomps. Oh, I went Understrike. I meant to go dash through it. Oops. That's fine. Obnoxious. Is this a kill? I believe so. Awesome. Yeah, especially when she kicked money bags and made him fly in the air, yeah. Right, right. Oh, that was a lot of berries that time. That was like 30 or 40? I don't remember how much we had before we did that. This definitely seems like a decent place to grind. If you can just beat the big chompers, really. That's the main thing. Because the big chompers are... they're a pain. Well, let me see what teams these guys are. Like how many people do you have on your team? I can try it. The berry reward's probably really good. Nice. Very good. Unfortunately, that doesn't kill them. Well, what we can do is we can at least just get some TP back. And I'll thaw him out. As long as it's just the little chomper attacking, it should be okay. Let's take you out. Go Understrike. And then we'll Bubble Shield. And hope to God that it doesn't attack anyone else. And it summons. Fantastic. Leaf is dead, unfortunately. He has passed away. To the afterlife he goes. Oops, not that. Nice. Who is the funniest Crash character? I would say Engine. Especially towards, like, the later games, you know, when we got to, like, the late PS2 era onwards. I think Engine was probably the funniest. Always loved them. And sorry, I bumped the mic. That's my bad. Alright. Go Understrike. Good damage. I am running out of TP recovery item, so I might have to go back. Wouldn't have mattered. Leaf was dead regardless. I think I have to revive Leaf. I need a TPV. I'm sorry, you gotta fall asleep. Of course, they immediately attack Leaf and kill him. Oh my god, man. I'm actually gonna have to run because, oh my god, man. so obnoxious. Just don't attack Leaf. That's all I need you to do, man. God dang. Now let me go back and get some more recovery items. When Engine talks through the speakers, I was like, Engine, shut up. I bet you said that too. I don't remember. It's been a while. I just remember loving like games like Crash Tag Team Racing with whenever Engine was on screen. It was just absolute tomfoolery going on. It was fantastic though. Alright, let's not run into anybody on the way back. You did say in your Crash of the Titans walkthrough I watched this. Oh, really? Okay, well, there you go. I didn't even remember it. Can we just get rid of these items? Yeah, I don't want those items in my inventory anymore. Oops. Put the Queen's Dinner on the bottom so I don't accidentally cook it, because that would not be very good. I even said it while playing Crash 4 It's About Time as well. Crash 4 was great. Really hard to, like, 100% it. But it was a very good game. I think like the only critique I would give it, I wish that you wouldn't have to do so many replays of like the same level just to get like all of the different, you know, gems and relics and all that such. Because I think wasn't it like bare minimum you needed to do like every level 3 times? Like once originally, you could go for perfect relic as well. 1 for time trial, and then 1 for inverted gems. So it is just a lot. When Brio talks in Crash 4, like, Embryo, shut up. You can get a trophy or achievement to shut Endin up. Shut Embryo up. I got both of them. Yeah. Yeah, I got all the achievements for Crash 4. I think it took me 86 or 88 hours, something like that. I was pretty proud of that one, because a lot of people say that that is like one of the harder achievements to like get, or like one of the harder games to get all the achievements for. I would not say it's the hardest though. Of the games that I've played, I'd say the hardest is probably Hollow Knight. Sick! Leaf's already dead. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my mind! I'm gonna lose my mind, man. I can't. I just can't. I cannot. I don't understand what is up with everybody getting attacked when I don't want them to. There goes Leaf again. Fantastic. I love when that happens to me. I don't know. I don't know. It's impressive. It's just impressive how often I'm getting shafted. Oh man, I missed the timing. Great, we got another one. Just attack Kabu one time is all I need for you to do. Oh my goodness. Well, we're gonna have to run. Great, yay. I just wasted my time for nothing. Okay, this place is not a good place to grind then. I thought it might be. Because my first time fighting the Chomper, it went okay. There was some bad luck with Leaf getting targeted, but it was alright. But now it's like Leaf is getting targeted every time. Like, Kabu just can never get hit. I don't remember. Did Kabu get hit a single time that whole fight? Maybe once? Sucks. It shouldn't be like that. It should be very high likelihood for Kabu to get hit. I mean, we saw it in the Astopheles fight. Now it's just not happening anymore. So. In Crash Mind over Mutant, Cortex talks through speakers as well. I was like, Cortex, shut up, as he was talking through the speakers so many times. I do remember that. Yeah, the yap in some of those games definitely goes on a little bit too much. Alright, we're going back with the original plan for grinding berries. Because this plan is not it. Oops. No. Trying to get the honey drop. Thank you. Alright, let's put Queen Center at the bottom again. And I'll save the game. I was hoping we would be able to at least make the Queen Centers before we stop tonight, but god, this is just painful. Now that we're in Chapter 4 and everything has that extra point of defense, it has just made everything so much more brutal. Okay. Hopefully we can get back on track by beating up all these cacti and scorpions, chompers, everything. Live on 1 HP. Okay. And we're good. Yeah, I think just clearing out this room over and over again is probably my best bet for making money, because it's zero risk. It's a very easy room to clear. And I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the berry reward is fantastic, like that time. So I think just clearing out this room over and over again is probably my best bet. After you defeat the sorceress, Hunter went on a date with Bianca. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think that's the only canonical relationship that happens in Spyro. At least in the original trilogy. I never played the Legend games and all that stuff, so if there's something that happens there, I don't know. Almost pressed the wrong button, but we are okay. And Chompy, you can take it away, buddy. And we get like 4 berries. Fantastic. I'm surprised they gave me credit for that. I thought for sure I wasn't close enough to Sidescorp to hit him. But now keep Kabu in the front. Yep. That way we can get 1 extra damage up here. It doesn't really matter. Do you think Hunter and Bianca will get married? Probably. They were a decent couple in the game. What in the world? Items just flying over. That time the berries were not very good. But maybe that was just a fluke. Maybe it'll be better this time. Gotta stay optimistic. Either that or just die in doom and gloom. One of the two. I love to see Sheila and Bentley in a relationship in a future Spyro game. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, they haven't brought those characters back in any of the other Spyro games, which has been kind of weird. You would have thought that they would have shown up somewhere, but yeah, they haven't been in like any other Spyro game other than Spyro 3. Well, I guess Sergeant Bird was in Hero's Tale, right? Wasn't he? Or am I mistaken? I didn't play Hero's Tale, but I think he might. I think he was. Yeah, Sergeant Bird was in a Hero's Tale. Yeah, so he's like the only character that has actually like made another appearance in a different Spyro game other than Spyro 3. Kind of weird. Bentley was as well, but not a playable character. Okay. Yeah, I never played it, so I had no idea. Oh my goodness, the berries are just not coming today. Oh my goodness. How many more glazed honeys do I? I have plenty. The good news is I only have to use Understrike 1 time in order to kill these guys, but it's just so tragic. I wish the berry reward was consistent. Or at least greater than, you know, whatever the heck this is. Alright, do that, and then we'll just let Chompy handle it. The goat. Alright, 1 HP. And we're good. I'll basically just keep doing this until I'm out of glazed honeys, then we'll go back and we'll do all the stuff. I still think this is like the best way to grind, but it's just a little slow. Although it's faster than the chompers, because the chompers were kicking my booty. It was not great. And I'm also getting better at the timing for that. The understrike hitting both enemies, I will say. So it kind of seems like the hitbox for the enemy in the back extends further in the front than it does in the back. It seems like that. So you can kind of be closer to the cactus and still hit Score. You can kind of cheat to the left side, basically. And it'll still count, which is interesting. A very odd mechanic, but one I will make note of. Nice. And there we go. We do it without taking any hits. Yeah, I don't mind Sidescorp at all. Sidescorp's a good enemy. The other thing I want to test after we do this one, I want to see if I can go to the bottom right here and if that also resets the enemies. I'm pretty sure it would, but I want to double check. See, I think we can go a little bit more left than right and it still hits. I was very surprised to see the Professor in Spire 3 later in the game. Yeah. It's nice seeing the recurring characters. Even like Alora made an appearance at the very, very end of the game. Pretty cool. I like when games do that. You know, feature characters from previous installments. I like that. Oops, I keep on forgetting. Kabu needs to be in the front for this one. That was an Agent 9's lab, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'll have to replay all like the Crash and Spire games at some point. There is a challenge run I do have plans to do for Crash at some point. It's gonna be a while though. Right now we're doing this playthrough, which won't take too long. I think Bug Fable, even though I'm playing with like a hard rule set, it should be a pretty quick run of this game. But the next game that I plan on doing, I haven't announced it yet, and I will announce it when we get closer to the day. But that one's going to be a really long playthrough. And once I get through with that, we'll see kind of generally what I want to do. Oh, I was supposed to test my theory and I completely forgot to do that. I wonder what type of challenge for Crash might be. Oh. I know what it is. I don't want to say it yet. You know, I want it to be a surprise. And obviously I don't know when I'll get around to doing it. I don't know if it'll be, you know, right after I beat the next run I plan on doing. We'll see. But I definitely want to get around to it at some point. That's not what I needed to see. Alright, let's do Bubble Shield on a Leaf. Well, actually, let's attack first and then Bubble Shield him. Do you think you might do one for Spyro? If I can think of a good challenge idea, then yes. But as of right now, I don't think I really have a great plan for what I would do for Spyro. So that's still to be determined. But I will definitely keep thinking of ideas and see other people and what they kind of do for challenge runs. I'll keep an eye out. Never say never. Alright, that's all my items. Alright, cool. We win as long as we don't miss any action commands, so... Because Chompy, my big man, can help me out a lot. There we go. How much TP do I have left? 7? Well, we can probably fight this guy too then, as long as I don't miss Understrike. If I do, we'll just have to run. Never give up. No quitting me. I always do that. I always forget to put Kabu. I have to keep Kabu in the lead. Sheila's got Aussie style. Well, yeah. I mean, that's where like kangaroos are like most, you know, indigenous to, right? Is Australia. I don't know. Are like kangaroos like indigenous anywhere else? I wouldn't think so, but I don't know. I know that some like animal rescues and like zoos obviously have them. That's everything. Put me in there at the bottom. And then we just have to go spend money for a heal. Sergeant Bird must have Antarctican style. That's funny. Antarctica is a crazy place. There's also a lot of like cool animals in Antarctica. Sorry, my bad. Not sure about Agent 9. Depends which country the monkeys are from, right? Yeah, I mean, they're found in a lot of places, so yeah. Kind of hard to pinpoint him down. As for Bentley, probably the same as Sergeant Bird, yeah. Well, he probably is the fairy tale style. Oh yeah, Yetis. I think a Yeti might be not quite in the same realm as all the other animals. Quite literally. Okay. So I think what we'll do is we'll probably finish this grind really quick. I would say if we can get to like 700 berries, that'll be good. I'll make the Queen's Dinners, and then I think we'll check how long it's been. Maybe I'll do like a side quest or something to finish us off. But yeah, I think I'll stop after that. We did still do quite a bit though, right? Like we're about halfway through chapter 4. We got Chompy, which is a really big help. Learned Understrike. Got a bunch of really important medals that'll help out a lot. And yeah, so it's been a pretty good day, and especially like beating Astopheles in was it 4 attempts? That's great. That's fantastic. I think this doesn't do anything, right? No, it does 1. Okay. Yeah. But next time we will definitely beat chapter 4. Chapter 4, I would say chapter 4's boss is probably going to be the easiest in the game. And it's funny because the mini boss for it is one of the harder ones in the game. But yeah, the boss is just really easy. That's fine. Oh, I forgot it was a fake out. My bad. Nice. I like it when you do that. We're still below double-digit deaths, which is really nice. All right, let me finally test. Can I go to the right, and then the enemies respawn? Because it would be just a little bit quicker if I could do that. Yep, cool. Wasn't sure because sometimes it is weird. It's sometimes particular about how far away you have to go from the enemies. The general rule of thumb is you have to go 2 screens away to get them to respawn. But it's not. Oh, that really didn't hit the cactus? Really? That looked like it should have hit, but okay. Okay. That must have been like a pixel away from the hitbox. Alright, cactus down. Please give more berries than what you did last time. Last time was pitiful. That time it was okay. Bentley's brother made an appearance in Enter the Dragonfly, but Bentley didn't. When I came across it, it was like, where's Bentley? Yeah, I remember that, yeah. That was in like the monkey level, right? Okay, get him out of the ground. And take him out. Yeah, those monkeys remind me of Agent 9. Think they could be related to him? Maybe? I don't know. They're a lot more peaceful than him. So they definitely didn't, they're definitely contributing to the whole nature-nurture debate. But they look like him. Okay, so what I've learned is that Psyscorp has a hitbox that extends more in the front, and the Cactus has a hitbox that extends not so much in the front. That's what I've learned. Alright. Are you gonna drop me a lot of berries? Oh, nice. That actually was a lot. That was like 40-some. I think the yellow ones are, what, 20? Either 20 or 25. I don't know. It does not matter. You are down. There we go. Nice. Let's save. We're at 600. How many more glazed honeys do I have? Enough. We might be able to get to 700 on this go around. We'll see. I don't think it's exactly 700 I need to make... Well, actually... No, it's actually a little more than 700 I need to make, 15 Queen's Dinners. But I don't have to make 15, like, right now. I could just make, like... I have 1 in storage, so I could just make 7 now. And then, that way we'll be stocked up for the next boss, and we can worry about it after the fact. About making more. Kind of just operate on, like, an as-needed basis, right? Probably would be better. That way it's not the Flatro 4 cooking show going on right here. There's a speedway in Enter the Dragonfly. It also has the camels, like the ones from Spire 2, except they don't attack you as the ones Spire 2 do. Yeah, well, it'd be crazy if they attacked you, because the speedways are supposed to be peaceful. That'd be wild to have to dodge extra obstacles in that. Goodbye, Kabu. You're not living this. What in the world? 5 berries? Really? When you did Scorch Inspire 2, have you ever gotten attacked by the enemies in that level? Oh, plenty of times. Plenty of times. And especially the, oops. The freaking, the genie or whatever the heck. Who does, like, capture the flag with you. That mission could be brutal. Which ones mostly? I mean, I don't know. All of them got fair hits off, but they weren't like that problematic. I don't remember the level being hard. It's just the minigame with the genie was always annoying. It was that and Trouble with the Trolley that are forever, you know, engraved into my brain. In Breeze Harbor, yeah. Yep.
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
Yep. I am having trouble with the trolley, thank you. Thank you for noticing my pain. That trouble with the trolley thing can be quite annoying, right? Yeah. Every time you fail, it's always that. I do think they made it easier, though, in Reignited. I feel like they made it easier in that one. Because I think it only took me like 2 or 3 tries. In the Reignited trilogy. Meanwhile, in the original, when I was a kid, it tormented me. I couldn't do it. I probably did it after like a myriad of attempts, but yeah. It wasn't great. Alright, let's heal up, or let's save, sorry. And then let's start making a bunch of stuff. There we go, it's like we did a full heal just now. The Queen's Dinner is only worth 20, that's actually... That's so bad. That's highway robbery. Like, you have to pay 40 for the tangy berry and then 8 for the crispy donut, so that's not even half of what you spent. Alright, nothing's in here, right? It's just... Okay, the Burly Bomb's fine. I guess there's 2 Queen's Dinners. I thought we had 1. Alright, well that's fine. Okay. So what we have to do is make a bunch of crispy donuts first while we're here. And honestly, I think for the main boss of Chapter 4, you really don't... I don't think you really need Queen's Dinners specifically. I think you could probably just do, like, crispy donuts as the only thing and it would still be fine. But we're just gonna go with the Queen's Dinners just to be extra careful. Again, I don't think it's really needed. But I'd rather be extra careful. If I can avoid dying at all to a fight, then I should definitely try for it. Inspire 3 original Sergeant Bird makes a sound if you get hit by an enemy. Yeah. I remember it was a wacky sound. Like kind of like a, almost like a high-pitched wheeze sound almost. He also does it if he dies too, right? Alright, 5 crispy donuts. I think this is probably the better order of operations I should have done the first time. I think by making the tangy carpaccio's first, it was actually kind of a detriment. Because I needed, you know, to make the tangy carpaccio, you just need the tangy berry, which is 1 item. For this, you need 2 items. So, me not having a lot of inventory space just screwed me over a lot. How does the queen eat carpaccio donuts? I don't know. Apparently, it makes the greatest delicacy known to man. I think we're just all missing out. Either that or it's only something bugs can eat and, you know, find incredibly delicious. All you gotta do is put it in this oven, apparently. Like, if we can find this oven, we can find the Fountain of Youth or something. Figure out what the tastiest food of all time is. Bentley also makes a sound if he gets hit or dies in the original as well. Raw beef on a glazed donut sounds fucking gross. It's an acquired taste. Alright, so we're making, I think 15 is what we can get away with. Yeah, we have, like, just enough to do this, too. This is actually gonna be perfect. We're gonna be left with, like, no money, but it's fine. All of these items will get used, I promise you. And this definitely was better to make the crispy donuts first, and then the carpaccios. I can't tell you how much time we're saving by doing it this way. Because when I did it, like, the other way around, I could only, like, hold 5 items at a time. So I could only make 5 Queen's dinners at a time, and it was just a disaster. So yeah, we'll have a lot more inventory space because of this. Just a much better order to make these first. So we'll have 15 crispy donuts, and we'll have like 11 berries left over. Which is incredible. Agent 9 and Sheila don't, though. Do you remember the sound effects from If You Die, Sheila and Agent 9? I don't think I remember it now. Not off the top of my head. Don't make promises you can't keep. I would never do that. Alright, so let's store these now. And then we can go to Metal Island. Save the game too while I'm here. I also know that I have been kind of neglecting the side quests here. Like, the side quests are just piling up. We're not going to do... Probably not going to do all of them. We'll do, like, a fair amount of them. But... really, the ones I guarantee I'm going to do are any that are related to a boss fight. Because I want to fight all the bosses, not just the main story ones, but also the side bosses as well. The post-game bosses we're going to not do. Just because those are ridiculous. they were completely made with the mindset that you're not playing a level 1 hardest hard hits playthrough. So we're not gonna do those, but we'll at least do like any side quest boss and of course main story boss. And I think are you Vivi? We took your request. Oh great, I really want to visit the Bee Kingdom, but the Queen hasn't allowed us to leave yet. Did you bring me something from there? Can I give you the Bug Ranger plush? That's that famous Bug Ranger doll, right? It's not a doll. Yeah, would that do? It's not a bee, so no. Alright. We'll give you what you actually want, which is this hat. Oh, that's really cute. But I'm cuter, right? You are! All bees are so cute! Thanks. Here you go. I found this while digging here, but it should be useful to you. It'll be pretty good. We're glad we made you happy. Hee. It's so cute. I'm totally wearing that once I get my leave. Thank you very much. Awesome. There you go. Quest complete. We did a quest. Look at that. Just like that. That easy. Oh, we need to go Metal Island first. Spire 3 was when Rhinox were introduced to the game. Yeah. Righto. Alright, now we buy 10 of these, go store them, and then buy another 5. It might be better to just do 5 now. So that this was 5. We'll do 5 and store, and then I'll buy 10 and head over to Golden Settlement. It didn't take too long to grind. I think we started around the 2-hour mark to grind for money. So it's like less than an hour and a half. And I can confirm that that was probably the best place to grind at, because I don't think any other place that I can think of would be better. Even like the place that has the yellow crystal in the like golden land area, I don't think that's very good. Just because, like, to go back and heal, you have to, like, keep, heading over to the yellow rock. Although, I don't know, maybe the enemies are, like, easier to kill than the one, I don't know. Regardless, I think where we were grinding was fine. Okay, Metal Island, then we gotta go to Golden Settlement, yeah. If you flame Moneybags and enter the Dragonfly, he makes a funny sound. Well, Moneybags always makes a funny sound. Especially like at the end of Spire 3 when you get to attack him a whole bunch. Fantastic. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Very therapeutic. Oops. Now I just have to make a whole bunch of tangy Carpacios. One more, and then we can deposit 5 of them, and well, actually, I guess we can deposit all of them, right? Because I'm gonna have to split my inventory to 5 of the Carpacios and 5 of the donuts. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh wait, I took out the wrong thing. Oh my god. Alright, where are the tangy berries? There we go. Alright. Now we're good. Alright. And then we just gotta go to Fry. And like I said, I think we'll just do like one side quest here after we get all the cooking done. I think that'll be a good place to stop for now. We should be able to finish chapter 4 next time and get a couple more side quests done. It'll be a good time. There we go. Oops. Oops, not that. Alright, 5 Queen's Dinners, and then we can put these away, withdraw another 5 of each item. Two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oops. Oops, not 1. I want 2 ingredients. What if Agent 9 shot a Rhinoc in the butt? It would hurt. Those lasers are definitely they definitely singe for sure. Alright, there you go. Deposit all this. And we will do the last couple. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bonk. Alright, then we can take out 3 more Queen's Dinners, and oh, I'm gonna have to get more money for the magic seeds too. That is something we're gonna have to do. We're all healed up, right? Yeah, okay. Righto, and then what quests do we have that we can get through? Could do the one over at Golden Hills. Since we're gonna be over here for grinding some magic seeds. Alright. Please give me a lot of berries. I think magic seeds are like 20-ish, around that number. We just need 2 right now. Which controls for 8 to 9 is harder, original or reignited? I think I remember original being harder. Pretty sure. Alright. And put Leaf in the front. Let's take this guy out. And hopefully he drops at least like 25, maybe? Yep, that's more than 25. Cool. Alright, let's buy some magic seeds then. Alright, how much is it? It's 18. Perfect. Even better. Okay, yeah. So now we are fully stocked with items. So let's head over to the Golden Hills and we can do the quest there. Oh wait, why did I go? Well, I guess while I'm here I can heal up. I meant to go to Golden Settlement. It's fine though. Reignited probably was harder as you cannot see his face except when he dies. He'll just face the direction the camera faces. Oh, really? It has been a while since I played, so I don't fully remember, but I'd have to check. Alright, let's head up here. Go back to the settlement. Oh, that's Defiant Root. I keep forgetting. I don't know why they would put Chapter 3, right? Like, Chapter 1's area is where you come in from. Why is Chapter 3's area here? Should be 2, then 3. My big complaint. Alright, let's... oh my god. Can we... can't even interact with these things. Oh, are you explorers? You've got that reliable aura. That's correct, Madeline. Or Madeline, I presume. Madeline. Madeline. I don't know. Either one. That's me. I'm so grateful for your help. You see, Seb, my dear butler, got lost while we enjoyed our pilgrimage. I've searched quite a bit, but I am helpless finding my way without him. Pretty please, could you try and find him for me? How's he like? It'd help us. Right, he's precious, tiny, with an orange bow tie. He shouldn't have gone too far. Please do your best, yes? I'll reward you appropriately. We're on it. Just hang in there. Forget where he is. Is he up here? He's wherever there's twisted vines. Yeah, I think he's here. Get bonked. That bow tie. Are you Seb by any chance? Oh dear, couldn't Milady have sent you here? Or sent you? I'm so relieved. She must be worried sick. It's disgraceful that I would worry her so fleeing upon the sight of monsters. I can only hope she'll forgive me. Stop worrying. She'll be quite pleased to see you. You truly think so? Then, without further delay, let us not keep her waiting. My, how devoted! Just stay close to us. We'll get you through safely. Alright, here we go. Seb, my dear, you're safe.
Milady, I'm sorry to have troubled you so. Oh, how would my life be without you to help me? I can only hope my absence would be noted, milady. But of course. Oh, brave explorers, I can't thank you enough. I can think of one or two nice ways of saying thanks. No worries, I haven't forgotten your huge kindness. As a token of my gratitude, I hope you will make good use of this. With that said, shall we head home? I fancy some burley tea.
Of course, my lady. With some sweet bread?
You know me too well. Brave explorers, may we meet again sometime.
Alright, quest complete. That was a really quick quest. Is there any other quests? I didn't realize how fast that was going to be. Well, there is one we can do. There is one we can do, like right now. Because we got the orange horn from the Bayonet's hideout, which I don't know why they would steal that. Where is he? Is he, over on the right?
Youch!
By the spicy berries of the land, your horn!
We're guessing that rock did this to you. You've got to tell us what's happened or we can't help.
Fine, I'll tell ya. I was gonna break the rock to be the strongest, but then my horn broke. It doesn't hurt or anything, but some bandits nabbed it. I can't heal it.
What could bandits possibly do with your horn?
Don't ask me, but I need it, or I can't break the rock.
That should be the least of your worries. Look, just leave it to us. We'll get it back from the bandits. Try not to break anything else until we return.
Can I give him the Bug Ranger plush?
That's not it. My horn is orange like me, okay? Yay, you really got it. I'm all patched up now.
Alright, now you should definitely rest.
I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna break the rock. Wait!
Incredible.
It's you. Thank you so much. Now I can break this rock.
I implore you to reconsider. You've hurt yourself already.
Nah, I'ma do it. Just watch.
Well, he didn't break the rock, but he pushed it somewhere else. You got a Mightier Pebble Medal. Grants Kabu the Boulder Toss skill, which can target airborne enemies. Well, it's not quite broken, but...
I did it! I broke the rock! A champion of the people! So much honor!
Congrats!
Whatever.
I can rest now. I deserve it for working so hard. See you, and thanks.
I like it when Agent 9 laughs. Remember when he said, have you seen a bear dance? Right, yeah. He just starts shooting the ground next to him. It's funny. Anything in here? No. I thought there might be. Welcome to the one and only Wacka Farms. Here you can play Whack-A-Worm to win berries. Agent 9 said to Moneybags, get out. How did you react to that? I don't remember him saying that. So I don't remember reacting to it. Get over 25 worms for a special prize. Current high score is 0. All right, so this will be the last thing we do. I think we'll do this, and then we'll save. Where are the customers? It's been a while since anyone came. I might have to close down at this rate. Excuse us. What is it? Can't you see I'm... Wait, are you customers? Depends. What do you do here? Oh, welcome. Welcome to the Whack Farms. Here we play a popular game called Whack-A-Worm.
Oh, that's the game we played at the festival.
Yeah, the festival hosts it sometimes, but here you can play whenever you want. It's 10 berries for a try, and depending on your score, you can win quite a few berries or items back. So, are you interested in playing Whack-A-Worm? It's 10 berries for a try. Alright, please get in the arena so we can start. Alright, let's see if I've got the great mojo here. Oops. Oh my god. Kind of stressful, honestly. No! I whiffed on that throw, but we're good, we're good. Almost at 30. Oh, you scumbag. Oh my god, I only got 29. Choked. Whoa, you hit over 25. That's a really hard feat. It's not 30 worms, but still super impressive. It was nothing for me. Here you go. This is a special prize. A heartberry. Thank you for playing. Come back again. Alright, we're doing 30. We're doing 30. He just challenged me. He just challenged me. We have to do 30 now. He did say it. I was like, oh yes, this is happening. I don't really know if I remember it fully. Yeah, I gotta play those games at some point again. Has been a while. Oops. Oops. I think there's something if you do 35 though too, so I'm gonna try to see if I can do that as well. They disappear way too goddamn quick. I'm trying my best. Oh my goodness. He's choking out. The words won't come out. Unfortunate. Look at that. You got 28 worms. Yeah, I did worse. 28 berries. Okay. Well, at least you get like a net profit. Whack-A-Worm reminds me of Whack-A-Mole, like in Bentley's sub-level. Oh my god, yeah, I remember that. I remember failing that one too. That's another minigame I was not great at. Clonked. Really? It didn't reach far enough? That's crazy. The game's cheating me. Oh my lord. Well, this is off to a disastrous start. Maybe we can clutch it up though. We're a second half team right here. What in the world? I like split the defense on that one. Just trying to predict. Oh my goodness, they keep disappearing right before I can hit them. Well, it gave me a red arrow down there, and then there wasn't a freaking worm down there. I can do this. I can do this. I'm just bad. And I don't like that it's such a big arena, because it means that they can spawn all the goddamn over the place. Oh my god, they disappear in like a nanosecond. What am I supposed to do? Like the playing field is 900 freaking feet long. Hello? Like, where are the red triangles? It's supposed to indicate where they are with the red triangles. I'm just stumbling around for 1,000 years waiting for something to happen. Cool. Sick. Oh my god. Alright, the world's worst Whack-A-Worm player checking in. Kinda did better at the end, but pissing me off that I can't freaking like I get there like a quarter of a second late. Not gonna hit him. He's gonna disappear. Oh my god. Okay, kind of got some lucky spawns at the end. Holy. Alright, we can't give it too many more tries because at some point I am gonna have to end the stream. I'm trying to get 30, man. I got 29 once and I just keep choking. I don't remember it being this hard when I played last time. But I highly doubt they would have changed Whack-A-Worm of all things. That was lucky. My Beamerang hit something on the return. Oh my god, I missed. Come on. We can do it. Oh, frick. That's 30. We got it. And now I can't hit anybody. 31. Alright, what do we get for 30? 30 worms! 30! More farm. What was that? Special code for a special menu. That's the reward? You figured out it's worth it. How mysterious. Oh, and take these two. 31 berries. Thank you for playing. Come back again. So yeah, that code, it's basically like the two codes we put at the very beginning of the run. The hardest and RUIGEE codes, which you can find elsewhere in the game. More farm, I believe, just makes it so that it takes more experience to level up. So it's not exactly, it's not great, but it's cool that it's in the game, I suppose. For people who don't want to level up as fast or something, if they want to play kind of a pseudo level one, like a low level playthrough or something, I guess that's what you could do. Maybe that's more your speed. Maybe you don't want to do the full level 1 experience. Agent 9 must be a true agent. Yeah. An agent of chaos for sure. Alright, well either way, that's a good place to stop. I think we did a fair amount today. A lot of grinding is out of the way, done with, and we'll be able to just go straight into chapter 4's like end game next time. So hopefully it won't be too bad. We'll be able to do some of these quests as well. There's a couple that have some really good rewards, so we definitely want to get them done at some point. But that will be next time. So on Tuesday next week, should be back and should be playing some more Bug Fables. Get through chapter 4, start chapter 5, do some side quests, the usual, right? So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch or the VOD. Thank you to Brett and Doctor and Nick for being here. You guys are awesome to talk to, make for a very lively, fun chat. And I will see you all next time.